hello everyone that's watching live and also probably watching later on. Welcome to our fun D&D game.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
And our wonderful mute Kenku says hi, people. Yes, unfortunately, our Kenku player, who Crackling Fire, also known as Cookie Monster.
Leave one like on the video for Cookie.
Yep, leave one like. The microphone has decided to die. It rolled a natural one on its strength saving throw, and yeah, rolled 3 failures. Unable to get back up. But almost everyone else is here.
Yep.
One of our members will probably be arriving late. That's Ovi, our nice little monk. But we have everyone else.
And one of our party members isn't feeling too well, but hopefully she'll be better.
Yes.
Yay.
We have a very sick Tabaxi.
Yes.
I will lick her to health.
Well.
What? I think Rex might have something to say about that.
Yeah.
You'll have off, babe.
I've been drinking and I have a bottle in my hand.
Round 1 fight. This is gonna be like the fight with Spock and Kirk.
Well, picking up from last time, the party had a nice little trial where they had to prove their guilt and innocence, as well as that of the person they arrested. And even though Rex was apparently heavily inebriated...
Not heavily!
Superior.
He was able to prove that he was guilty of doing his job. Which produced the best reaction of all. Like, what? Oh, okay. But the convicted individual was punished, and they were punished as well for violating the law. All of them being branded.
Aww.
Yep. If anyone got a nice, wonderful brand, which looks like that.
We're such fools.
But they decided instead to go celebrate at the bar, where they got some drinks, a note was given to Isamira, and the very traumatized Tabaxi of Sparks went up to the roof to drink her beverage by herself. Everyone else was down below. And that is where we pick up now. As Crackling Fire wraps a bandage around the mark. And Isamira decides to look at the note. Which is now in his journal. Dun dun dun.
So,
Oh yeah, about the snake, yeah. I got a note here, guys. It's my friend Gargan. I hope this letter finds you in good health. I'm sorry to write that things are not all that well here in Orlane, and I believe that I am in need of your help. I have already sent word to Dorian and Lywelian, so I'm sure that they will be able to find the cause of this trouble. There have been some odd snakes about that, and people are afraid to come out. Those that I have known for years are now treating me with suspicious gazes. If you or your order are available, I welcome the help. Your friend, Zacharias Ormond, Major of Orlane.
Snakes, you say?
Yes, snakes.
Snakes.
Yes, snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh no.
There's a snake in my boot.
Snakes are wonderful creatures. Treasure snakes?
Yeah, it's otherwise known as a belt.
Was that note for us, or I thought it sounded like it was addressed to Kargan?
Well, I think
Yeah.
you read it out.
Yes, but Kargan gave it to us. To me,
Oh.
specifically. I think he's just being lazy and drunk again.
Yep. He's
Yeah, that
using
sounds
what's
about
known
right.
as outsourcing.
I am being one of those two things, yes. You just see him pour another drink.
So you're trying to achieve both of those things?
No.
Well, I think we will make sure that we get it done. Thank you, Master.
Mm.
Has anybody seen the other cat people person?
Cat people person?
Oh, I think she went up on the roof.
The one that smells like street.
Wow.
Yeah,
Stop.
I doubt she'd really appreciate you saying that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she went up on the roof. She seemed a little bit glum.
Meanwhile, crackling fire slaps Isa. Or Isamira.
You know, like ISIS, they have they have zero taxes.
What's an ISA?
It's a great way to keep your drink cool.
No, it's, Storm's kind of like playing with the necklace that Sparks had given her and says, maybe I ought to go and find out how she is.
Good idea.
Yeah. The Storm kind of like climbs out onto the roof and she kind of pokes her head out the window and goes, oh, hey sis.
Sorry, I just dropped my cup on the roof. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, she did that. I thought that was IRL. Sorry.
No, I was actually dropping something IRL.
Okay. Sorry, I ruined it.
Ending the worlds.
Hey sis.
This brings back memories. She kind of like sidles up and sits down next to Sparks. Like, do you remember when we used to hide out on the roof of the monastery?
Yeah, that was really fun. They never worked out how we managed to get up there the third time.
Do you remember much about, how we got to the monastery?
Not a heck of a lot, I don't remember stuff too well. We were really little.
Yeah.
I remember there was that elf that taught me card tricks, and that's about it. And then we ended up at the monastery.
Yeah. No, I wonder, do you remember anything like else about that elf, like what he looked like?
Not really. A lot of stuff's happened. a lot of people have come and gone out of my life. It's kind of hard to remember a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess living on the streets, you've probably seen a lot more elves than I have in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. And, you know, everyone starts to blur into the same person if you only see them once in a blue moon. Is this why you wanted to come talk to me?
I'm just... Yeah... I don't know, back in the trial, and I think a bit earlier than that, you didn't really seem to want to admit that, you know, you were friends with Rex. You kind of seemed to say that, you know, he was my friend. I just wondered, like, why do you still have a problem with him?
Going for the hard questions. I don't know if I have a problem with him, but I don't know. He kind of gets my back up a little bit, and he seems like he knows everything and should be like the one that's in charge. And I kind of just feel like sassing him all the time. He kind of reminds me a bit of one of the guys from the monastery. A little. So I just want to tease him and, you know, go like counter to what he wants to do, just to, you know. And I've got nothing against the guy. If you like him, then I guess he's an alright person. I don't really know him well enough yet to properly get on with him and consider him a friend yet. I mean, I don't really consider the others to be friends of mine yet either, apart from Crackling Fire. But I guess it's gonna happen in time if we all stick together after this.
I guess. I mean, do you want to stick with the group? I mean, if you feel that way.
I'm happy to do whatever Crackling Fire wants to do. She saved my life. I owe her to sort of follow her around and stuff. If she wants to carry on, I'll carry on. And I want to get to know you better again.
Yeah, I'd like to get to know you too, but I mean, I guess my reason for sticking with Rex is kind of similar to your reason with Crackling Fire. I mean, there's a reason I asked if you remembered the elf who saved us from the circus. When I went to Waterdeep and was when I was originally trying to look for you. I went to one of the inns and there was an elf there, and there was something about him that reminded me so much of that elf from the circus. And well, it turned out to be the same elf. And that was Rex.
Rex rescued us?
Yeah. He's good. He has a good heart and he means well. I don't know, I think hopefully you can learn to get on a little better.
Yeah, like I said, these things come with time, you know, and I might all be a bit distracted, but I'll try and get on better with him, especially now that I know he's the one that got us out of the hellhole. And I kind of peel the wrappings around my wrists off, and these still haven't healed all that great. have they? And I show her all the whip scars that I've got on my wrists. I'll find some way to thank him. But I'm kind of pissed at him at the moment because I've now got yet another brand on me and I don't know how I'm going to get rid of either of them. But I'll forgive him.
Well, I hope so. I mean, I don't fully understand why that was his fault, but I'm glad you're gonna try and find a way to forgive him.
I don't know if it's his fault. I guess it's just easy to blame people sometimes, even if they're not, you know.
Yeah, I've had trouble with that myself. I'm trying to learn to see the good in people.
I guess what I'm struggling to do is see the good inside myself. And I kind of touch where the heretic brand is, and I'm just like... Because that's, I think, maybe one of the biggest problems is that I can't really see the good in myself, which makes it hard to see the good in other people.
Yeah, that was something that got me when he took me on as his apprentice. I couldn't believe that anyone would want to teach me anything. I just, you know, everyone had told me I was just a pain in the ass, but no, he saw something in me and that helped me to see something in myself as well that was worth the work. No, I'm very good at these sort of heart-to-hearts.
No, it is hard to be sort of touchy-feely when you've got to keep everybody at arm's length to survive. I did miss you a lot though, sis.
Yeah, I missed you too. And that was why I came all this way to find you anyway. Well, to Baldur's Gate.
Sorry I pretended to have amnesia. It was a kind of spur-of-the-moment decision. I wasn't sure if I could trust you or anybody. I was paranoid about being found out. Sorry if I hurt you back then.
Yeah. Right. And Storm kind of like awkwardly sort of like pats Sparks on the back. Is like, well, we found each other now. Maybe we can, over time, we can kind of like, you know, build our relationship back up again.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been too long since I had a drink. Do you want to go down and get something?
Yeah, let me just see if I can get that cup back. And sort of fish around in the gutter for the tankard that I've dropped.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Ah, my mouse, why did you switch yourself off?
Don't you?
You find the cup, and as you lift it up, whatever was contained in it has run out, but there is now a leaf in there.
I lost my drink, but I found a leaf.
And the leaf crawls
You
out.
better believe it.
Oh, I was wondering if it was a relief.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That should
You'll
dip back
be
out
left
again. Oops. Yeah, let's go back inside.
Yeah.
Maybe sticking with all these guys, both of the brands can go away, and I can be a good person again. Thanks for coming out and talking to me, it means a lot.
Yeah. No, it's It's good to
Plus 10
stick
heart to
together.
heart points.
Yeah, we kind of climb back down off the roof.
Yeah, we head back down. And I'll kind of just like awkwardly grab Storm by the hand. Just hold her hand downstairs.
And then he pooped. You hear Kargan say, it was a great battle.
Yeah,
Well, the battles with constipation are always difficult.
Yes. I've never seen a person eat so much fiber.
What did we get
Fiber,
back in on?
fiber is dangerous. You should avoid it at all costs.
Well, moderation. Moderation is the key to happiness, apart from with alcohol.
Yeah.
I agree. And he pops open. He just reaches over, grabs a small keg, and just pops the spigot out and starts pouring directly from it.
Oh,
Hey, save some for us.
Okay. You just need to consider it for a moment. He just starts pouring you some tankers for you.
thank you.
Sorry, I kind of
Cheers.
dropped this one, but hopefully the mug's okay.
He just except looks at it, sees a small dent. It's alright. He just tosses it over his shoulder. Gets you another one. Fills it.
Sparks just winces slightly. Treat your stuff with more care, mister. You never know when you might not have it again.
That's true.
Then her tail kind of sticks up when she realizes what she's just done. Sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry, I can get one of those for a copper piece each. So
Dawn takes a couple of good swigs. That's pretty good. What is it?
I don't know. The label fell off.
Victor just swigs all of it.
Never change cardigan.
Cargan, but thank you.
Cardigan.
So how do you plan to get to Orlais?
Well, the only way I know, walking.
Then I'll take you.
So
You
what?
take us. You, as far as I know, you do not know any teleportation spells, right?
I don't know any. Let's see, by walking it's about 12 days.
Yeah.
No
bad.
good for five years.
I'm sure there's some good songs about 12 days or something.
Yes, but none of them with spirit.
I have no problems with walking 12 days. I used to walk more. While training.
Oh. That mean you can carry us?
One of you, yes. All of you at the same time? No.
Oh.
Oh, do you reckon the guy with the horse and cart is still around?
Would you really trust that guy?
Crackling Fire jumps up on Isamira's back.
Why don't we buy our own wagon? How much is it?
A horse is at least 40 gold.
Yikes.
I got 6 gold.
Yeah, we're poor as fuck.
We need to find some.
Employment.
Yes.
Holy crackling fire.
Who wrote down what money we got last... Oh, sorry, I probably should say that in my new one accent. Who wrote down how much money we got last week?
Apparently I've got 33 gold.
I've got 9 gold and 70 silver.
Yeah, I've only got like 9 silver and 6 silver. So.
I have the amount that you guys were given after the trial.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have
Well, how much?
one platinum piece,
Oh, lovely.
11 gold pieces,
Each?
51 silver, 64 copper. That's for the entire party.
So, one,
Actually, I'm just going to quickly work out the copper equivalent for everything.
sorry,
What was it? It was one platinum.
Yep.
How much gold?
11 gold,
11 gold. Yep. Silver.
51 silver,
Yep.
64 copper.
And it's 10, 10, 10 for the conversion of everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right, so that takes that to gold, that takes that to silver, that takes that to copper, and if I just do this little matrix here...
Rick should definitely be the treasurer.
That definitely suits me better than leader. Okay, right, so... The total is 2,674 copper equivalents, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us, and that divided by 7 is 382 copper each.
What? Why were you converting that into copper?
Oh, because if you convert everything to the lowest denominator first, then you can actually it makes division more easier.
Yeah. Small number. Can you write the number down? Because I'm horrible with numbers.
So yeah, 382 copper equivalents. So we can divide that up in several different ways.
I'm gonna roll for intelligence.
So 382 copper each, so I've got 400... Oh, and 88.
How much copper each?
382.
What, each?
Right.
Yeah. So essentially, if we like do some rough exchanges, we can, because obviously that's the.
And from across the bar, your two hirelings wave at you. Hello.
Oh shit, we owe them money.
How much were they? Was it agreed that we paid them?
Well, their standard property or payment is 2 gold pieces a day.
And how many days?
Let's see, 10, about 12 days.
So that's 12 days. So that is 1,200 copper pieces. Okay, so that leaves us about just over Oh, sorry, 12 times 2, did you say? Oh, right, so it's 2,000. Oh, crap. Okay, so that's about just over 39 copper pieces each.
Huh.
Yeah, it leaves us 274 copper copper pieces as an equivalence. Maths!
Oh,
I
my
think we
brain
are
leaked.
poor.
We're so poor.
Yeah, so
We need to-
everybody keep your hands off my PP.
Okay, so yeah, so shall we all add 39 copper to our inventory, to our stats?
So you've paid off the guards?
Yeah, paid off the guards, that leaves us 39 coppers each.
39 copper each.
Thanks,
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, because if you minus 2,400, which would have been the equivalent from 2,674, that leaves us 274 pieces, and divide that by 7 is just over 39. Well, 39 plus one over, and we can give the guy at the bar a tip of 1 copper piece. Or someone else can take the 1 extra. So 39 copper each.
Alright, I got 46 copper, 15 gold, and 2 PP.
Mhm.
We need to find a way to make more money.
Yeah, and so that's 49 copper for Rex.
Well, I imagine. What were you guys talking about while I was up on the roof?
Oh, we were learning a story about a struggle with constipation.
And fiber.
Well, I can assume the only way to get more money is to, go out and do jobs and stuff. Is there anything on a board or anything?
Well, I still have the dragon scales and dragon stuff that I got. Maybe that will be worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I could sell the staff and the spell materials and stuff, I suppose.
And I still got this heavy
Yeah.
crossbow.
Yeah, I could sell my heavy crossbow because I couldn't really imagine using it much more. It's not really my thing.
How did I end up with 7 potatoes?
Oh, is a spider silk gown worth anything? And also their jewellery.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's right.
Yeah,
Really?
because they got that from the Drow guest.
The drought thing that died in 2 seconds.
The Drow Queen,
Yeah.
yes. That
That's
would
it.
probably be worth stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you like, I can hold it and sell it for you. Keep the profits for you.
No. I think we're okay.
Sorry, Calgon, I think we'd prefer to go buy our stuff ourselves. Sell our stuff ourselves.
Also, Core, I have a question. I wrote down in my inventory unknown potion 1. I don't know what it is. You never told me.
That's because it's an unknown potion.
Well, I don't know if you told everybody else or anything yet.
Not yet.
You would need to cast Identify on it to figure out what it is. Or drink it.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
No, don't drink it. Remember what happened last
Last time I
time?
set at least set a store on fire. Does anybody know how to cast Identify?
I can
Both of,
stare. I can stare very intensely at it.
Sorry, mate. I
Uh-huh.
can't help with that. I'm all about attacking.
Attack.
What about you? Can't you do that? Your god fella can make you cast Identify?
I don't have an Identify spell.
or who you were talking to. So.
Huh? Me? I said I don't have an identifier.
Maybe you could try to see if there's a wizard in this town.
We'll find the wizards of Waverly Place.
You see the two guards are just sitting there like, so, are we still hired by you guys?
You are fired.
Well, it's more that your contract is now at an end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have to find new work.
Cardigan, can you give these two people some work?
You see Cardigan just cringe a little bit.
Dobby wanted to. So you give him stocks.
Maybe.
Sure I can find some work for He just reaches behind the bar and tosses a rag at one of them. You! Clean that window. You! There's some kegs in the basement that need to be brought up.
Ooh, more kegs.
Keg.
And you! And he points at Rex.
Yellow.
Have another drink.
Oh. Cheers.
Now then, let's see what you can find. He just pulls out a large book from underneath the bar and sits on a table and opens it.
Oh, reading.
It's the town directory.
Is there a wizard called Aaron A. Aronson?
Wizard. He flips the pages, keep going, flips several more. Ah. What kind of wizard do you need?
One that knows what that potion is.
Yes. And if anything else needs identifying.
Hang on. You see, he pulls out another glass. He sets it on directory using it as a magnifier. Ah. Whole morning jumper.
Ooh.
What?
Wizard extraordinaire.
Sorry, am I just like too drunk, or did you say his name's Holding Jumper?
It might be a typo.
Well, I hope so.
What's even a horny jumper?
It says he's near the Docklands. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. It says All Stars Antiquities.
Right, we're off.
Oh, sounds good.
Isn't it
Hey.
night time at the moment though?
Yeah, and I haven't finished my drink yet.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
So
go.
we'll set off in the morning.
Alright, until then, drinks and food. Dobby 1, Dobby 2, go.
Oh, cool. That means I go up to full health then if you're taking a long rest.
Oh yeah.
I took a lot of damage from that, from a lot of my drunken ramblings.
You guys benefit from a nice full rest, as the two guards, which you have nicknamed Dobby 1 and Dobby 2, are now singly employed members of the bar.
They're lawyers?
Yes, they passed their exams. It was a low bar, but they did it.
Limbo bar.
So who's going to the antiquities?
I,
Aye.
the human.
The human and one of the Tabaxis.
I think I might try and find somewhere to sell this crossbow.
Cracklin, are you going to join us? Yay!
Crackling fire follows.
Oh, Isamira, do you know any good places where we can try and flog the jewellery and the silk spider silk gown? And this silver brooch.
I think maybe the market plaza.
That
Okey-dokey.
sounds like a good bet.
Maybe an idea. I mean, there's a lot of stores there.
Yeah, I could probably sell my crossbow down there as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to see if it's got an enchantment on it? Or was it all just mostly mundane stuff?
You don't know.
Do you want me to take the jewellery, see if it's enchanted? Then maybe it might sell for a bit more? Rix?
Oh, yes, please.
Alright.
Drow.
Drow necklace.
Queen.
Just
Yeah.
a necklace and a brooch.
Oh no, so it's the brooch was from the watch. I just realised. I think they've handed that back in now, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
So I need to remove that from my.
So just draw a necklace.
Yeah. Right. So yep, the jewelry from the Drow Queen and the spider silk gown.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still have a tomato. I eat said tomato before it goes bad. No.
How long did you have that tomato?
Day or so.
Okay, then it's still edible.
It's still red and good.
It's just a little old. It's still good. It's still good.
It has a white.
It's a little moldy. It's still good. That is one thing I'll never do in real life is biting to a tomato.
Okay, so who's going where? Make sure.
Well, us three over here are going.
Oh, to the docks. Down by the docks. Oh yeah, we're going to the market plaza.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Was there any enchantments on the two items I'm trying to flog?
I don't know.
You
I was
don't
going
know.
to take it to the wizard to see if it had enchantments and if he'd buy them. If they did.
Oh, well, okay. So it makes more sense for me to go with you then.
Well, I could just take them.
Okay. In that
No.
case, I will try and help Storm out then.
Okay, after a little while, you guys find All-Stars Antiquities. It's a quaint little shop. The sign just barely hanging on to its little sign bar.
Oh,
Sat behind a very large table is a It looks like a gnome. With very large Coke bottle glasses.
Dang it, we've been gnomed.
Hello! Hi!
Hello!
Hi! Hello, how are you?
I'll let you take care of this.
Well... Oh no. I think I scared them away.
Oh, no, we're here. We just needed a couple of items identified, if possible.
Okay. What do you want identified?
Oh, well, for me is this potion. I gently place it on the counter.
Oh. Okay.
So, before you identify it, how much are your prices?
How much are my prices?
Yes, to identify things.
Oh, you
You
want to
charge.
buy? Okay, I'll... He looks and... He starts like, I think I got some more potions. It's like this if you want.
What is this potion, though?
This potion? He pops the cork and sticks his finger in and licks it.
Oh, God.
Mm. It is a potion of slow falling.
Ooh, nice.
A potion of snow falling? What?
Slow falling. Slow. Makes you fall slower.
Oh, Featherfall. I can.
That's the one.
Nice. Thank you. Toss him a gold piece.
Oh, wow. I was gonna look out for caster that are 5 copper, but okay. He takes the entire gold piece.
How much would it be to see if these have got any enchantments on them? And I put the the Drow Queen staff on the table and the Drow jewellery.
Oh my!
And I'd also like,
Oh, this stuff.
and I'd like to sell this component pouch as well. I don't need it. I've got a wand.
Oh, let's see. The staff is just a staff. Good for whacking things. Like so. And he makes a swing at Victor with it.
Hey! Why'd you swing at me? I just gave you a gold piece.
Is it like an arcane focus or anything? Or is it just a weapon?
It's a good weapon.
Would you buy it or should I sell it somewhere else?
Well, I can buy it. How much are we selling?
How much is it worth?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
A lot. I buy and sell a lot.
Pardon?
I buy and sell a lot of things. Let's see. I will. Oh, your friend is very persuasive. Okay. Give me a second. You see the gnome vanish into the bag.
We've
He
been
comes back with a
gnomed.
bottle full of golden liquid. Here you go.
Ew!
One peepee.
Ah! Crackle the fire, it's all yours.
And about the jewellery, is that enchanted at all?
The joy. Oh, it's a very nice spidery design.
You can take it and make sure one of the Dobby strings it. Golden gnome piece.
So, not enchanted.
Not enchanted, but it's worth its weight in silver.
300 silver, nice.
No, it's worth its weight in silver.
Its weight in silver.
Yep. Puts it on a scale and it just barely moves. Here you go. He gives you 1 silver coin.
Oh,
I'll just take those back and
But I already paid you. It's mine.
I put the silver piece back on the table. I'll go sell these at a proper shop.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
This is a proper shop.
I take the stuff and I walk out.
No.
And I signed a crackling fire. That gnome was freaking weird.
Crackling, you forgot your glorious golden vial.
But don't you want to buy the people? You didn't pay for that.
Let's maybe go back to the market. That lady that we got the
Yes.
that we got the jewellery from before, she might be worth it.
Mm-hmm. Get some other items. Just
And Crackling Fire throws the vial at the human.
duck.
Quack.
I am a turducken.
Meanwhile, in the market plaza,
Hang on a second, just getting a drink.
the group the rest of the group finds a nice little sign hanging off of a stall that says Raven Trinkets.
Trinkets?
Hey, Galata's here.
Where you see what looks... It does look like a very tall individual minding the store. Whoa.
Oh, hello.
Hi. How can I help you today? Would you like to buy anything? I have wonderful trinkets for sale, including little charms. And he holds up a charm of very small bells. It jingles in front of Storm.
Jingles in front of a cat.
No, we're not looking to buy anything. I think we're actually looking to
You're looking
to
to
sell
then.
some stuff. Yeah.
What would you like to sell? I saw various trinkets and goods.
Oh, this heavy crossbow. That's a great accessory for some of your larger customers.
Ah, yes. This would be very helpful.
Yeah, it comes with 4 bolts as well.
Yep.
Really?
Yes, so for people who like things, their accessories used to both be functional as well as fashionable.
Yes, I think I might be able to.
Perfect for the fashionista in you.
So, let's see. It looks like it's been used, slightly battle damaged. That's gonna knock a bit off the price, you understand.
Really? Because that's all that gives it authenticity. I mean, it doesn't. You can tell it's not just for posers. This is for a warrior.
Yes, but also there is the chance that it would
Roll
fail
for
in
persuade.
battle.
Yeah, actually, let's see how persuasive I can be. Oh, that's not too bad. Depends how wise he is, though.
You've got the mending cantrip.
Yes.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good point. If I fix it up, will that help the selling?
It might adjust the price a bit in your favor, but yes.
Okay. I actually forgot about that. I used it in the prologue, and that's the only time I've ever used it.
Yes.
The guy's looking at you like, what is this prologue you speak of?
I think this will be a very good price, but... Are you a gambling man, sir?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I smell
I've played cards every now and again. I have a deck on me.
I will make you a deal.
Obviously, I'll need to get the consent of my friends first. But what are you proposing?
He takes a step to the side. You see three curtains.
Okay.
I shall give you the contents behind one of these curtains in exchange for this crossbow.
You gotta do the deal. Come on, that's a good deal.
What's the sort of like the highest possible price and what's the lowest possible price?
The highest possible price is you get full price for this item.
And the lowest?
Possible price is you get nothing.
And I'm guessing the other one is somewhere in the middle.
That would be correct.
Well, that doesn't sound like much of a benefit there. That the best we can hope for is the full resale price. I mean, technically, we could just do that ourselves.
But are you a gambling man? Come on.
Well, I sort of like I am willing to gamble sometimes when the stakes are kind of worth it.
How good is this guy's persuasion to Rex? Core.
I could tell you.
Have we found them yet?
You see them. You see there's a crowd gathering. How is this? I will throw in an extra thing. If you choose the right one, you get a brand new cart.
Does it come with a free horse?
No, let's not put the horse before the cart.
I was putting the horse after the cart. But yeah, generally, doesn't a horse usually go in front of a cart? It usually tows it.
Yeah, I think the expression is
No,
putting
it
the cart
usually
before the
hoofs it. It
horse.
doesn't have toes. So, what will you say?
Well, I will have to agree with my friends first. Oh, actually, some of them more have arrived. Oh, that's quite good. That gives a wider sample.
He's not trying to pee in a bottle, is he?
Hmm?
Just had a gnome try to pee in a bottle for us.
What the devil are you talking about?
The creepy gnome wizard, he peed in a bottle when we asked him for 1 PP.
Ew.
So, here's your jewellery back. He tried to give me 1 silver for it. He didn't pee on the jewellery.
Oh joy! Anyway, on a different note, they have been offered potentially full price for the crossbow and the
Full price for Morgan? Oh no.
Morgan's priceless.
Morgan's doing
Aw.
something.
So he's trying to offer you full price for what again? Say?
Oh yeah, for the crossbow and a cart, but only if he correctly identify the curtain and.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, will it be behind curtain number 1? Curtain number 2?
We get 2 tries. I have a heavy
Curtain
crossbow
number
as well.
3.
Ooh, shall I cast Gust and blow the curtains apart?
Now, no cheating. This is only for your friend here. What do you think?
I confer with the group. Right, what do you reckon?
I give thumbs up.
Do you reckon this is a scam, or do you reckon this
I
is?
think it's a scam.
Okay, so that's
I
one
think
vote
it's
yes,
fun
one vote no. Sparks and crackling fire. You okay? That's 2 votes.
If I was a scam.
If Sparks, what do you reckon?
I think
That's
it's
a Sparks.
probably a scam, but
That's 3 votes no. I'm afraid, sir.
No,
that
she
you
said
take
cannot.
the
but.
cash.
She said but.
Huh? Just take the cash. Okay, no, they'd rather take the money. They won't go for the. They won't go for what's behind the cards.
30 gold pieces for that heavy crossbow.
Oh, nice.
And this is what you could have won.
Oh, new
Curtain
card.
number 1. He pulls the curtain back.
Yeah.
And there's 75 gold pieces.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to go for curtain number one. I was going to go for
Number
curtain.
2!
Yeah. Yeah.
There's 50 gold pieces.
Uh-huh.
And curtain number 3. You see a cart.
Oh, well, that's a fucking relief because I was going to pick 3.
Just
That's
like
what
real
you
life.
could have
I
won.
So basically, we could have won less than what we're getting.
What?
Because I missed everything.
No, I think the point is that he's offering us 30 gold pieces for it.
Yeah, I know, but I was gonna pick curtain number 3, which was the cart.
What?
Do you want me to
Well, let's see if we can
try to do a deal? I have a heavy
Well, if you want to try
and a short sword.
Oh.
if you would like to try again, you're more than welcome.
Well, Victor, if you seem to have more confidence in this, and I'm willing to trust your judgment, and if you want to play,
I'm looking to sell a
All right.
staff and a bag of spell materials.
actually, how much for the 2 crossbow, the staff, and the spider silk gown, and anything else that I think Sparks you had that you wanted to sell? How
The
much?
crown necklace.
Yeah, oh yeah, the
This
jewelry.
is a trinket shop.
Well, the necklace is a pretty good trinket.
This is true. This necklace, it's a very nice material. Spider motif.
Mm-hmm.
How about 1 silver piece?
That's what he offered
Just
us
like
in the
you
other
know.
shop.
Oh. Shall I try to see if I can persuade him to offer us a bit more for all of this stuff?
Yep. Oh.
Come on, sir, I've been living on the street.
Oh, wow.
Starving.
Ooh.
Well, you can try and persuade.
We've-
See how you do.
We've got
Persuade
2.
both our beautiful smiles.
Actually, yeah, we technically could have done that with advantage.
Sparks takes her hat off and does a Puss in Boots kind of big-eyed.
Yeah.
Also have a cat butt in my face.
Morgan
Well,
Booty.
Why do you keep
I would have to price each item individually, unless you want to play the game again.
What's the individual prices for each item?
Well, now, for the silver necklace, it is 1 silver piece.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's 30 gold for the crossbows.
Each one.
Yes. And
Yep.
for the short swords, they're a little banged up, but
Oh, I could. Shall I fix them up a bit?
Well, I missed everything what everybody said, so
Oh.
dang it.
for short swords, I can offer you 7 gold pieces.
How
Yeah,
many
I got a
short swords
short
do you
sword.
have?
I have 1 short sword, a heavy crossbow with 10 bolts and leather armor.
Also, and 7 GP, but they've only got 1 short sword.
Leather armor, say. Oh no.
Oh, technically, I could sell my leather armor as well because I'm using the studded.
Let's see, slightly worn, leather armor. Oh, this one has sweat stains on it.
Prestidigitation.
Adds to
I
the
clean it
flavor?
up.
Yeah.
I clean it up.
I can give you 7 gold pieces for each set of armor.
Okay.
So 7 gold for the sword, 7 gold for each arm.
Yep, writing all this down.
And how much? What about my crossbow with 10 bolts?
That'd
The heavy
be
crossbow?
30 gold for the crossbow. For the bolts, I will give you 5 silver
For each bolt, or
for the pack of 10.
but the other one's got how many? Storm?
Well, on back.
One had 4 and one said 10,
So
so
it's 14 bolts.
14 bolts total. I can adjust the price up to.
Damn, Discord keeps cutting out on me.
Hmm?
Damn,
I can
Discord
give you
keeps
7 silver for the bolts.
Well, okay. And what about the spider silk? Yeah,
Wonderful spider silk. Very beautiful. I think 15 for the dress.
oh, 15 what?
Gold pieces.
Okay.
What about the spell pouch
Oh, the spell pouch.
and the staff?
The staff. Let's see.
I don't know if it's enchanted. We tried to ask a gnome about it, but he peed in a jar and we left.
Peed in a jar. Did you ask for them too?
No.
You sure?
Yes. That's not a request we normally ask for.
Normally? So you ask for it once in a while?
I've never asked anybody to pee in a jar for me at all.
Look, Crack of Fire did.
She hasn't either.
No, he got what he asked for, pee-pee.
Are you taking the piss?
You see Kraken Fire just making eyes.
But yeah, what's the staff and the spell pouch worth? It's got materials in there.
Alright.
But I'm just selling it all together.
You see the guy taking. He waves his hand over the spell pouch and it starts sparkling.
Ooh.
Huh.
Ah. How much would you like for this pouch?
What is it?
Pee-pee.
It's a spell materials pouch.
Hmm.
How much would you like for it?
Wait, why is it sparkling? Is it magic?
Mm,
Well, imagine it would be because it's given its nature.
Ah.
Da, 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 da.
I don't know. What's a good price, Rex?
PP.
Try roll for intelligence. Let's see.
That's a good intelligence.
Should get a good.
well, I'm gonna make a roll.
Ooh, I can go for a roll.
I've not just handed him a bag of holding, have I?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. He doesn't look very readable at the moment.
Oh, actually, that would be insight to see if he's trying to deceive us. For my intelligence, I was just rolling to see if I'd know roughly what that sort of thing would be worth.
Not really.
Okay, so it's just a no. Okay, so
Outside your purview.
oh, fair enough. So insight to see if I actually can work out what he's thinking. No, damn it.
Inside.
Yep, I can't get a read on this guy, and unfortunately, I know zip all about magic.
I know nothing, Jon Snow.
50 gold?
Hmm?
50 gold?
50 gold.
Is that not enough, or is that
He starts stroking his
is
chin.
that too much? I don't know.
It's never too much. You can always try persuading him to pay more.
Is it really special?
Yeah, we're the
Gold,
masters
you
of
say.
persuasion.
70?
Very well.
No.
How about this? I shall take all these items that you wish to sell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how much was the staff? You willing to pay for the staff?
Are you writing all this down?
Oh, 1 silver for the staff. Okay, so just to kind of like remind everyone what it
Someone
was.
just dropped out.
Who
was
dropped it?
Ayla.
Wasn't me, hopefully,
no.
was it? Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Charlotte.
Hey, Char. She's gone to bed.
Oh, she's so.
Get well soon, sis.
Get well
Yeah.
soon.
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
In the meantime, Dave will be taking over for
Yep.
our force.
Yeah. Oh, everyone says night, by the way.
Now, let's see if I can. He brings out a Abracus and starts moving the beads around. Okay. Let's see. You want 50 for this pouch, yes?
I thought she said 70.
70.
It's 50. 50's fine.
I shall give you 50 gold pieces. And I shall take the pouch and the other items that you have here.
Well, hang on, wait a minute. The crossbows were like combined to 60.
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, I think I've missed something here.
My brain.
I'm trying to offer you a very fair trade here.
What was the trade again? Sorry, you can do just sort of like.
Well, you want to sell me this spell pouch.
And yes.
Yeah.
If I take all these items, instead of paying you the money for the items, I will instead just give you 50 gold to make up the difference of what the spell pouch is worth.
So you're saying the spell pouch is worth negative?
No.
I don't understand because all these
You should be
items.
making 50.
Hmm?
But you just offered us. What?
Because I mean, like the 2 crossbows and the gowns that combine that 75. Plus, so that's and plus the short swords and the leather armor. So combined, that's 103. And so it's 103 plus 8 silver pieces, 9 silver pieces. Why would we accept 50 for 50 gold for when we've already established that everything that combined is worth over twice that?
He's trying to bamboozle us.
I am so confused right now.
That's because of the value of the pouch that you wish to sell. I'm trying to offer you a fair price for it.
But you said that when I said, so is the price of the pouch negative? You said no, so which means that it can't negatively impact the price of everything else. So, being that the price of everything else is 103 gold and 9 silver, but if you add in the pouch, it's only 50 gold. That implies that the value of the pouch is minus 53 gold and 9 silver pieces as a negative value.
I think I'm gonna fall asleep in a minute.
Me talking maths. Let's come to this.
Please just state what you mean clearly, sweetie, because I've got no idea what this guy is talking about. Is it really?
I shall put this to you simply. That pouch that you wish to sell to me for 50, I cannot willingly pay you that, because it is worth far more than that.
Oh, okay.
Keep the pouch. Keep the pouch.
The pouch
Okay.
alone is 106.
What does it do?
Okay.
Pretty much it allows the wearer to draw whatever spell components they need without having to replenish it.
Ooh, keep it.
Oh, that actually might be useful for you.
But since you're offering it for sale, I can give you 50 gold pieces and I'll take all the other items, and you get the 50 gold.
No. Keep it.
Sparks, you want to keep the pouch and then we take
sell the other item?
Yeah, and we take 103 gold pieces and 9 silver.
I guess I'll keep it.
Very well. Oh, this is what I get for being a good person.
Being a good person makes us come back and sell more to you. Thank you.
Yeah, you never know what treasures
You'll
we
be
might uncover.
Yes, this is true.
You'll be our #1 seller.
Isamira runs in. I found this bone. How much?
He takes the bone, looks at it. This is a chicken bone.
Yes.
Would-do? It is...
He
Ovi!
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Ovi. Welcome.
Are we
You have
still
joined-
We're in the middle of selling items.
And getting nosebleeds.
You just missed all the rousing math that we just did.
Yep.
Math?
Or
Yes.
maths if you prefer the English pronunciation.
No, because it makes no sense.
But it's short for mathematics, and
Technically,
mathematics
it
is a
has now
plural.
made sense because they actually made change.
Yeah, but no other word do you abbreviate that with.
Mathematics.
Yeah, mathematics is already a plural, so
It's not plural, though.
Okay, we'll get into a maths discussion later.
yeah.
It's mathematics is a singular word.
So, the group is just sold some items, and they've come out ahead by
Nice.
discovering that a spell pouch that you guys had it has magical properties that allow the user to pull whatever spell materials they need from it without having to replenish the spell pouch.
Nice.
Is this stuff with a value, or like I couldn't pull a diamond out for like
A bit of this.
a resurrection spell, could I? Is this just stuff with no value?
Which is
I
basically
don't think I have it.
it's components that you would have to get some out of it. So
Okay, I get it.
it's a components pouch that you don't have to go like get some of this other materials and keep on restocking it. It's automatically restocked. Like, oh, that's in there.
So, what is that? 44 gold pieces to me for all my items?
So
Oh yeah, sorry. I've worked out that the split of the items. Hang on.
And with the chicken bone that he has now been given by Isamira, he tucks it behind his counter and takes out a small biscuit and gives it to Isamira.
Biscuit.
Isamir storms off again.
And the biscuit is in the shape of a dog bone.
It works out that it's about 148 gold pieces and 4 silver pieces each. Oh, sorry, no, wait a minute. No, sorry, 148 silver
What?
and 4 copper each. Yeah, 148 silver and 4 copper each for the sale of these items.
Type it out. Numbers don't work for me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right,
I did the math from gold pieces of what I sold. It was 44.
Mhm. Wait a minute, it was 103 plus 9 silver, did you say, wasn't it?
37 and 7.
He's taking
right.
his individual items that he sold, not altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, because I had 103 and plus...
The rest is your items and wherever the necklace.
Oh, I see.
And I've taken
Right,
my
so...
1 silver for the stuff, so you get to keep the rest.
Okay,
You want to be the official treasurer.
fair enough. Okay, so how much was left? How much was everyone else removing?
I took 1 silver.
Okay, you took 1 silver.
I took 44 gold for what my items cost.
Okay, cool. Right, I will just sort of like quickly.
And the rest is yours.
Okay.
I didn't take
right.
the money for the crossbow, so you can keep that.
Fair enough. So that's 59 gold and 8 silver. Then I'll just screw it. I'll just add that to mine just for the sake of it.
I still have the dark cloak from when we disguised herself, but I think I'm going to keep that. But do you guys think we should get rid of the dragon scales, dragon claw, and dragon fangs I have?
How much do they weigh?
I didn't get a weight from 4, but I have 15 dragon scales, 1 dragon claw, and 3 dragon fangs.
I reckon they are pretty heavy. Don't you think, Cor?
Yeah.
They'd be pretty heavy.
Maybe if we just went to... Is there a potion person around here? Or would you also buy dragon stuff, Mr. Shopkeeper?
Ah, my name is
Mr.
Merv.
Tall.
Merv Raven.
Mr. Merv? Do you buy dragon stuff?
Yes, I can make some fine trinkets out of some dragon materials.
I produce 15 dragon scales, 1 dragon claw, and 3 dragon fangs.
Wow. Are you trying to put me out of business?
Well, like you said, you can turn it into trinkets and stuff.
Yes, but
It'd be putting you into business.
this much amount, I would have to go out of business if I was to buy it from you.
Well, instead of gold, maybe you can offer us magical items if you have any. Little bartering, little trade. Doesn't have to be gold.
I mean, like cool weapons and like defense stuff and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be
our
quite
members are looking for good defense.
But I'm mainly a trinket shop, but
Would you have any magical
Well,
trinkets?
do you have any jewelry that has magical powers or ability?
Of things that could protect us and stuff.
Yeah. Like rings, amulets, earrings. I think Crackle and Fire wants a belly button ring.
he just looks at the Kenku. Belly button. I'm not sure about that, but... Oh. see.
Maybe you could give us a cart in exchange for some dragon bits.
Yeah, a cart and maybe a magical item, we would call it even. We don't have to come out on top of this deal, you can.
Very hard to do, but what kind of scales are these? They look blue.
Blue dragon? I looked at Rex. Blue.
Yeah, it was it was an ancient pale blue dragon.
It spat lightning.
Yeah, there's 15 scales right here for you.
Yeah.
Think of all the items you can make with that.
Dragon claw and the dragon fang could make a really pretty necklace.
Mm.
This is a very difficult position you put me in.
Well, this isn't the Kama Sutra. We're not going to bend you in all different ways.
I would hope not.
Kinky.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
Do you have a horse? Maybe we could have a horse in the cart and one thing, maybe?
I'm trying to figure out a way that I can give you a fair deal, because to not do so would land me in big trouble.
Well, if we're saying you're okay to come out on top of the deal, it's alright. You're not technically screwing us over if we're agreeing to it.
Yeah, because they're consenting.
You are honorable. Your creed, your conscience is clear.
I can give you this cart, but still we need to make up the difference in the price.
A horsey? Have you got a horsey?
I got a horse, yes.
So a horse, a cart, and one magical item, and we'll call it even. And we'll sell to you in the future. You'll be our number one.
He starts going through. He pulls out a small rack of rings. Let's see. I have a ring of protection here that can help someone.
Oh, what does it protect against?
What degree of
It gives you AC.
the armor? It's armor class. Is it a +1, +2?
What is this plus
82? +1.
I don't understand what that means.
Alright, what other rings do you have?
To what level does it protect against?
It just has 1 in your armor class.
It protects you against some damage and help you out, but I have only one of these left in my inventory.
Uh-huh.
I also have the cart and a horse, as you know.
Do you guys want to do that as a deal?
Cart, the horse, and the protection ring?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah?
Yes, and how about we make this deal? You know, he pulls out a piece of paper and starts writing it down. I shall buy from you items that will total to the value of the dragon scales that you have brought.
Uh-huh. And one dragon thing? No, 1 dragon claw and 3 fangs.
Claws and fangs, yes. Let's see that will... Okay. So, the total amount of items that I can buy from you in the future in exchange for these scales is 3,800 gold pieces.
Oh.
Ooh, that's quite good. So basically you're writing us an IOU.
Yes.
Crackling
store
Fire
credit.
just dropped his peepee.
Or store credit.
Yeah, store credit.
Okay. Are we happy? Are we happy with this sort of credit note?
Yeah.
Yes.
3,000 gold.
Holy bonanza pickles.
You guys see Isamira running again in with a whole bunch of chicken bones.
He's your biscuit dealer.
Is this why you'd go out of business because you mostly sell?
You just see he's pinching the bridge of his nose.
Okay. I mean, to be like,
he just reaches out behind the counter and pulls out. It looks like a small wooden box and just sits on the counter. Here you go. And inside is a whole bunch of dog biscuits.
I mean, should we see if we can exchange some of this credit note for some like items for each of us, like to prepare us for our next adventure, to hopefully get this sort of thing removed.
Yeah, but for now, let's do the agreement for the scales, the fang, and the claws, and so one of us can take the cart and the horse to Arir.
Yeah. But do you want me to hold on to the credit note for 3,000 gold pieces?
Sounds good.
Yeah, you're the treasurer.
Credit
3,800 gold pieces.
or 3,800 gold pieces. Oh, sorry, what did you say your name was again?
Merv Raven of Raven Trinkets.
Merv Raven Trades. Cool.
Alright, so I delete all of the dragon items out of my inventory.
The poor guy. Isamira runs out again.
We'll stop him from coming back if you want.
Please. I don't think I can take much more.
I prestidigitate the smell off the chicken bones.
See if
Well,
you're
hey,
quite good
bone
at
could
that.
be a nice jewelry.
Yeah.
Bone jewelry is the thing. You know? Probably not as popular as dragon scale jewelry, but
It'll take me some time, but thank you.
oh, thank you. Did you just beep at us?
That wasn't me.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
So that was a good deal. So now, who gets the Ring of Protection? Who needs it the most?
Who's got the lowest AC? Actually, oh yeah, so I can have a look at the
I got 14 armor class.
Storm's a sheet.
I can't wear armor and I've only got 13 armor class.
Okay, and I got 14.
I'm pretty
got
sure.
I got an 18, but I also have a side effect where if I get hit and hurt, I might attack one of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
What is your armor class, Obi?
Hold on.
I think it was only like 19, wasn't it?
I believe it
jeez.
is. I didn't have my character sheet open.
You were
Yeah,
the
it's 19.
powerhouse.
It is 19, yes.
Okay. Right. Rex has
I can't wear armor.
17, and Storm has 16. So I think probably one of the guys with 14 should probably wear it.
What about Paige? She has 13. Sparks.
Oh.
And I can't equip any armor whatsoever.
Oh, okay. So yeah, probably you should wear. You should wear it. Sorry, I misheard. I thought you said that you couldn't wear the ring.
No,
Yeah,
I can't wear
if
any
it-
armor.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
Oh.
probably have you up to 14 as well.
Yeah, there you go. You have a new Ring of Protection +1.
Thank you, Rix.
Da, 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 da.
Is it just a normal +1 ring then, Corey?
Yeah.
It is their normal +1 of protection.
Thank you.
And Obi, while you were away, we named the 2 helpers Dobby 1 and Dobby.
Dobby 2.
Oh, at some point I need to buy a shrub.
Shrubbery.
You can
Yeah,
do it
for
right
my-
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I was saying. You might as well use some of the store credit for some of the
Where?
to buy a couple of trinkets. So, like, if anyone wants any like cool gear.
But I need somewhere to find a dragon tree.
He did say that that was the only magical thing he had, though. The ring.
Yeah.
Well, the
well,
tree
you
is
can upgrade
magical.
our weapons and upgrade.
Hmm.
It's just a tree, and it becomes when they plant it in the pot.
Well, you could say that you're walking into town if you want to come and find us. Meet up with us in the middle of the town.
We can say that he's always been there. So he's-
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You've just been quiet.
You've been perched.
You want to know where I can get myself a tree? Shrub?
A shrubbery.
Yes. Specifically, a dragon tree.
Dragon tree. Okay. What would you like? How many?
Well, just one dragon tree.
I got some seeds here. Will that do?
That should do.
Okay. It's 10 gold, so I'll deduct that from your IOU. There you go. It gives you the dragon tree seed.
Okay, and I'll just quickly
Thank
update
you.
the 10 gold. You said, isn't it?
Yes, it's a very rare tree seed.
Okay, 3,790 gold on the credit remaining.
Well, I didn't take very much off.
Oh, do you have any any interesting daggers or anything like that?
Oh, daggers, yes. We have some. I have some daggers here. What kind would you be interested in?
Pointy
like-
kind.
Well, anything like that's got kind of like any cool quirks to it.
Okay.
This dagger dances.
He pulls out the small box of daggers and have them on display. You see, most of them have gems put on them. One of them has pink ribbons.
Oh, are any of them silvered?
Any of them silvered? You see that they all are silvered.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Fancy.
I kind of look at the most like utilitarian, like sturdy silver daggers. Yeah, can I have two of these ones, please?
Okay.
Are there any that look like Sai, or are they just normal daggers?
They're normal daggers.
Sparks looks slightly disappointed. But
Yeah.
at least it
But they've got
ended
the-
up here.
But they've got the silver ring on it, so I'm not completely hopeless against things that require silvered or weapons or magic.
10 gold pieces
Oh, for the pair or each?
for the pair.
For the pair. Okay, cool.
And if possible, I'd be looking for something that can replace this scimitar I've been having for a while.
Right.
If you got any better blades.
Oh, so in the thing, do I look for silver daggers, isn't it? Or what do I look for in equipment?
Or a dagger.
I've got my
Oh, just,
player's handbook here.
Oh, so it's just daggers, but it's got
The silver properties.
Okay. Okay, so it'll just be the same as my current one, just with the silvering agent to it.
Yep. They'll cause some extra damage to other creatures.
Okay. Well, the fact it can damage some creatures.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do
cool.
any extra damage. It just
it can damage ones that my ones currently can't.
So some monsters that have immunity or resistance to non-magical weapons are acceptable to silver weapons. So you'd just be able to do full damage.
Yay! So
You healed the target for 1.
How'd you manage to get -1 damage? Jeez.
Oh, what? No, I'm still setting it up.
That's flashbacks.
Yeah, no, I've missed when I was.
You want a new sword? What kind of sword would you like?
Yeah, I have a dull scimitar.
I can sharpen it for you.
Well, not dull as in it's not sharp. It's just old and not as good as it used to be. We're fighting much tougher things, and I need something stronger.
I have a long sword.
What do you guys think? You think I'd look good with the longs? Priest, longsword?
Longswords do a bit more damage.
Can I please wear long? Are you proficient with longsword?
I don't know if I'm proficient with it. I don't know if my race or...
It's your class.
Huh?
It's pure class.
Priest. I don't know proficient with longsword.
So simple weapons.
Yeah, then longsword is I believe martial.
Longsword is martial?
I believe so.
So is scimitar actually. Yeah, simple melee weapons like clubs, daggers, great clubs. And then you got martial melee weapons.
What about good mace? Maybe a mace would be good to replace it?
A mace. Yes.
So I can get a bludgeoning weapon. A mace, a maul, a flail, a morning star, something like that. Well, morning star is no, actually a mail and a morning star are martial. Never mind.
Yeah, mace is simple.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. It's listed scimitar as martial, but I've got equipped the scimitar since the beginning of the game. What the deuce? So do I know martial or not?
Is it part of your racial traits?
It was either part of the class or the race when I first started. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. And I don't have the page where the Yuan-ti is race open. I don't.
Your starting
that.
equipment with an cleric
Priest?
does not have an cleric.
So it must have been the Yuan-ti.
It doesn't even have a scimitar, so it's a mage or a warhammer.
Because that was the thing that Core put in for me. So
What's your background? Maybe your background has you proficient in martial weapons. Skull?
Hmm?
What's your background?
I'm back.
What's your background?
Like personal back.
Yeah.
He's just been a traveling person ever since he left his family. So maybe he learned it on the road.
That's what
Learned how to do.
background does your class say? Your sheet.
Oh, where's that?
That would be where
top.
your class and level is. You got like your cleric type, and then you've got your backgrounds. Like mine's urchin.
I don't have anything for that. It's Cleric,
Di-
domain, Yuan-ti, no subrace.
Looking it up also.
You don't gain
Yeah, I
any. You can use it, but you're not proficient with it.
Oh, okay.
So that means by using it, you don't use your proficiency bonus when doing damage or attacks.
You never use it to do damage, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe it is time to find a good, simple weapon I actually can use.
Okay. Well, I got some maces here. If you would like those.
All right. I take a look at the mace.
This game has so many rolls.
Do I spy the good mace in the?
You do see one that it looks like it's a ball mace, but the heavy metal ball end is actually carved to look like a snake head.
My brand. I'll take that one.
Oh, okay. I was wondering when that would sell. It'll be 5 gold pieces.
All right, 5 gold off the tally.
Okay. Oh, so this is all off the credit note as well. So that brings us down to
You've still got over 3,000.
it brings us down to 3,775.
Poor Cookie.
You see him cringe.
Should we leave this guy be now?
Yeah, I think. Hang on. No, I don't really want to disturb her.
Well, we can ask her next time. Cookie had to leave just now too. If you look at this.
I was just.
Poor Cookie.
Oh no, she's already got the brewer's supply. I was just thinking if anything else she would need.
Cookie's gone to bed too, so
Okay.
since we're 2 players
sick.
down, we could call it tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that.
It could be early campaign for today.
Yeah.
Early today.
Then next time we go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
at some
You can at
point,
least name the video on YouTube the math episode.
Yep.
Please don't.
A shopping trip.
Yep, sorry guys, there's usually 1 or 2 shopping episodes in a...
Hey, it could have been worse. We could have did it in Valley Girl voice.
and at some point, Kekick plant has to plant his seed.
Oh,
Ah,
blend it on that then.
I meant that literally. Jeez, guys.
I know.
Giggity.
Are you criticising my accent choice for the last campaign there? By the way, Skull.
I was actually thinking maybe I should also ask for some lucky glasses.
The glasses of seeing.
Yes, I mean my passive perception is 19, so you kind of would think that I would do better on perception rolls.
You would think that, yes.
Right, shall I stop streaming now then?
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Thanks
everyone.
for joining us for our shopping episode.
Bye, everybody.
I was here for a whole, what was it, 20 minutes? I don't know.
Hey, everybody.
Don't worry, you'll get a whole episode to yourself next week.
Yes.
All by myself. It'll be fine.